thank you all for coming here. It gives me great pleasure. In fact, it's an honor to be in the presence of the Honorable Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Shri Devendra Fadnavis, Shilar Saab, Raval, and all the dignitaries here, and the gentlemen from the Bank Sarkar, and Mr. Kasan Gavri and Sudeep, and all of you. Thank you very much. I would like to read a portion from Leena Prabhu's book, which is called My Path to Prajna. Looking back at your life, do you feel that the tumult of the past has overpowered the playfulness in you, which was raring to go just a couple of decades ago? With each passing milestone, do you still feel unfulfilled and incomplete? She goes on to write, traits of spiritual people. A very poignant aspect of spiritual people is the fact that they give their best to the task at hand. They take the full responsibility and never blame others for their failures. They never give in to the thought that if whatever has to come my way, well, it'll come my way, then why should I work towards achieving it? A spiritual person never discounts the efforts that he or she has put in to achieve their goals. They are constantly trying to improve their skills, maximize their potential, and convert their weaknesses into strengths by themselves being mentally, emotionally, and spiritually stronger. The spiritual person learns to go, I beg your pardon, the spiritual person learns to let go of thoughts and emotions and does not delve too much on the shortcomings of others. To this person, all these things are transient and in a state of constant flux. If things turn out their way, then they are happy. If they do not turn out their way, they are still happy. They have the ability and the confidence to weather whichever storm comes their way. They rarely lose control of their emotions. They are not rattled by minor or extreme circumstances. They do not get easily depressed, excited, sad, or agitated. Now, one may consider such people to be unexciting or uninteresting, but these people do not really put too much emphasis on what other people have to say about them. On the contrary, others seek such people for their stability and their grounded existence. Spiritual people keep trying to achieve their goals with the full knowledge that they will eventually get what divinity has bestowed upon them. They accept that this need not be what they wanted for themselves. You might aspire and dream. You might aspire and dream of possessing all the material things in the world. And to achieve this, you might sincerely pray your entire life in every religious place. Until one day, you turn around and realize that you have nothing. That all the prayers that you wanted for material things has borne no fruit. The answer to this question is your karma. Spiritual people know that prayers alone do not give them what they want. You have to work towards it. They know that they have to put in their best effort every step of the way. And though they fall down, they have the courage to rise and start again. And when the time comes, and the time is right, you will get what you are stipulated to get in the larger scheme of life. You will be happy and know that all the good and the spiritual work you have done is being accounted for, and you will definitely bear fruit one of these days, albeit that one of these days could be in this lifetime or some other. Nevertheless, You will be satisfied in the knowledge that you're ensuring a good future for yourself. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Program a bit shorter, and I would request Fadnavis to express his views. My Part to Prajna, authored by Leena, Prabhu.
दादा बैठ जाओ स्टिल दादा उंगली है पीछे भाई 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 ये स्टिल वो स्टिल दादा
सरकार करसन घावरी अमिताभ गुप्ता दिलीप ताहिर चेतन भिंडे author of this book Mrs. Leena Prabhu Hegde. Also I could see Vinod Kamli, all the dignitaries present here. Friends, I would like to congratulate Shrimati Leena Prabhu for writing such a great book, which, as rightly said by Dr. Shetty, looks within. My path to Prajna. What is Prajna? I think there can be many manifestations of Prajna. But Prajna is something where you understand yourself. It's a process to achieve knowledge. Of late we misled ourselves, knowledge with information. There's a lot of information available around the world, but all information is not knowledge. Knowledge is something which really makes you arrive, makes you understand. And I think journey of Leena ji, while counseling people, while interacting with people, while training people, it's not only a journey to understand people, but while understanding people, she could also look within. She could also understand herself. And I think it is that journey which explains everybody the questions which almost every single person arrives at some point of time in his life. And I think what she has understood, what she has authored, is something which will give a realistic reply to everyone. I've just gone cursorily through the book. I have not read it. But what I could gather through this book is, it's not only important to be trained to know things, but equally important to succeed is to have emotional and spiritual quotient. A person may get a lot of trainings, he may be expert, but unless the emotional quotient and the spiritual quotient is there, he is never complete. And I think that is emphasized through this book. I would like to congratulate Leena ji for authoring such a great book, and I promise her that read it completely, although right now I've gone through it cursorily. Krishna gave it to me a few days back. So one night I just went through it cursorily, and I found it really interesting. You know, these were the times of elections, so I could not take out time to read it totally. But I am fond of reading, and so I'll personally read it. At the same time, I would also like to congratulate Chetan Bhende for giving this gift to Mumbai. I think the way this will transform the tourism into Mumbai, I think our Minister for Tourism must be very happy. And for past 2 years, Chetan has visited me at least 50 times. And I don't know how many permissions, Chetan, you were stuck into?
Sir, only 108.
So, even today, those who are questioning whether Chetan has all permissions or not, let me tell you, he has obtained 108 permissions. Because he wanted me to inaugurate this 1 year back. And I told him, until you get last permission, I'm not going to come. And I'm really amazed the way he followed up with every department. But that also gives a task to our Honorable Chief Secretary and our Minister for Tourism that we need to cut these permissions from 108 to 8 or 10. And I think we are already working on it. But you know, these type of things are quite new in Mumbai and in India, because I'm told this is the first flotel in the entire country. So hopefully Chetan, the second entrepreneur who will venture into such flotel, will not have to obtain so many permissions and will not have to wait for 2 years. But I really congratulate you. I salute the way you have followed up everything, and I feel that this is a very good addition to the tourism of Mumbai. Tourism of Mumbai will get a boost through this flotel. So I think it's a program where we are combining two things. On one hand, we get to see such a good flotel, and Leena ji, I think you are also fortunate that for the first time any author's book is being published on a flotel. So it's also a history. It will go down for a long time in history. Congratulations to Leena ji, congratulations to Chetan, and thank you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you very much.
Honorable Chief Minister ji, Sheila ji, Rawal ji, Dilip ji, all the dignitaries, Anjali ji, and all my friends, our friends, thank you so much for coming here. Sherbani is here, Suresh Mhatre, Nitin Soni, the publisher is here, Vinod Kamli ji is here, where is he? And Mr. Dilip Vinsarkar ji, Gauri ji, Mishra ji, thank you so much everyone. And even Kirit Khurana, 6-time President Award winner for his movies, and he's helped me with the cover design. Thank you so much for coming here, and I think sir has to leave, and maybe we'll, my God, Chetan is sitting here quietly over here. Chetan and Manju, please come here. Let's give these two, and Ash also. Ashu, please come. Please come. Come, Chetan. This is the family. This is Aishwarya's brainchild. She wanted to give Mumbai and India something different, something unique, and her parents have brought it into reality. Let's congratulate all of them, and let's party over here.
और स्पिरिचुअल क्वेश्चन के बारे में है, क्या कहना चाहेंगे? जब इमोशनल जब डिस्ट्रेस होता है आदमी को या डाउन, तो क्या क्या बैलेंस करने के लिए क्या करना चाहिए बेसिकली अगर देखा जाए?
स्पिरिचुअल और इमोशनल क्वेश्चन का पहले तो आप सबका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। मेरा नाम दिलीप टहल है और स्पिरिचुअल और इमोशनल क्वेश्चन के बारे में इतना नहीं जानता हूँ, लेकिन मैं इतना कह सकता हूँ कि इन दोनों चीज़ों का किसी भी इंसान में होना बहुत ज़रूरी है। उसका एहसास अपने आप में ये देखना और उसको ढूंढना और पाना बहुत महत्वपूर्ण है, और उसी की खोज में हम जिंदगी भर बिताते हैं कि हमारा स्पिरिचुअल क्वेश्चन क्या है, हमारा इमोशनल क्वेश्चन क्या है, जो हमारे साथ चलते आता है। तो अभी ये जो किताब जो लीना प्रभु जी ने लिखा है, तो इसमें पूरा उन्होंने समझाया है, सब बताया है, और मैं भी इस किताब से सीखने की कोशिश करूँगा, और इसको पढ़ के किसी न किसी दिन मेरे दिमाग में आ जाएगा कि इन दोनों में मतलब मिलन, इनका स्पिरिचुअल और इमोशनल क्वेश्चन है होता क्या है, वो मैं बता पाऊँगा।
एज एन एक्टर अगर देखा जाए तो फील्ड ऑफ एक्टिंग फॉर सो लॉन्ग, तो एक्टिंग करने के लिए इमोशनल होना कितना इंपॉर्टेंट होता है?
एक्टिंग ही मतलब एक्टिंग में इमोशनल कंटेंट ही होता है, सबसे महत्वपूर्ण होता है। इस किताब में लीना ने जो लिखा है कि कुछ लोग ऐसे होते हैं कि चाहे कुछ भी हो जाए उनका रिएक्शन नहीं होता है। वो हर चीज़, जैसे बुद्धिज्म में कहते हैं कि चाहे अच्छा हो तो उसका प्रभाव नहीं होना चाहिए, चाहे बुरा हो उसका भी मतलब एक ही लेवल पे उसको एक्सेप्ट करना चाहिए और उसका ज़्यादा असर नहीं होना चाहिए। लेकिन हमारे प्रोफेशन में एक्टिंग में तो बिल्कुल उल्टा है। अगर हम इमोट नहीं करेंगे, अगर हम रिएक्ट नहीं करेंगे तो डायरेक्टर तो हमें ढकेल देगा कि ये क्या कर रहे हो तुम यहाँ पर, हमें तो इमोशनल चाहिए। तो उनके कहने का मतलब ये है कि ये एक स्थान पे पहुंचना जैसे निर्वाण के जैसे होता है, और हर व्यक्ति को इसके लिए कोशिश करनी चाहिए कि आप ऐसे लेवल पे आएं जहां आपको कोई असर नहीं पड़ता, चाहे अच्छा हो या बुरा हो। लेकिन बहुत कठिन है, जैसे मैं कह रहा हूँ, हमारे इंडस्ट्री में तो नहीं चलेगा भैया। जब तक हम एक्टिंग कर रहे हैं तो हमें इमोशन तो दिखाना ही पड़ेगा। प्रोजेक्ट मेरे पास है, बात चल रही है 2-3 फीचर फिल्म की, और अपना एक टेलीविजन सीरियल की भी बात है। अभी तो सिया के राम ख़त्म की मैंने, तो अभी इस समय मेरे ख्याल से 1-1.5 महीने में शुरू होना चाहिए। तो जब मालूम पड़ेगा कि कौन सा कब शुरू होने वाला है। मेरी पिक्चर रिलीज हो रही है अभी, मशीन, जो मैंने अब्बास मस्तान साहब के साथ की थी, तो उसमें मेरा एक छोटा सा अपीयरेंस है, लेकिन लड़का बहुत अच्छा है, मतलब अपना मुस्तफ़ा जी है। मैं चाहता हूँ कि आप उनकी पिक्चर देखें, उन्हें सपोर्ट करें। बहुत बढ़िया काम किया उसने, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
इमोशनल और स्पिरिचुअल क्वेश्चन के बारे में दर्शाता है किस तरह से आप कितनी इमोशनल हैं, और इमोशनल जब इम्बैलेंस होता है किसी इंडिविजुअल का तो कैसे बैलेंस उसे करना चाहिए, क्या कहना चाहेंगे इस बारे में?
एक्चुअली लीना का बुक काफ़ी चीज़ कवर करता है जो कि हम रोज़ की ज़िंदगी में हम पर बीतती है, और आई थिंक एक्टर्स लोग के ज़्यादा होता है, क्योंकि इन द सेंस उनका जो वर्किंग एनवायरनमेंट होता है और हर एक किरदार लोग जो इनैक्ट करते हैं। मेरा पर्सनली आई हैव ऑलवेज बीन द सॉर्ट ऑफ पर्सन की सी द पॉजिटिव साइड। कोई बैगेज कोशिश करती हूँ कि नहीं हो दिमाग में, दिल में, और हमेशा ये होना चाहिए कि आप किसी के साथ इजहार करो, जो कि करीबी हो, उसको इजहार करके बता दो, तो एटलीस्ट वो एक रिलीज हो जाता है। हर एक का अलग अलग नज़रिया होता है।
आप एक गाना फिल्माया गया था, मतलब बॉर्डर का, बहुत इमोशनल गाना था वो। तो जब एज एन एक्टर कोई गाना फिल्माया जाता है तो कितना इमोशनल, मतलब आप रियलिटी में कितना वो फील कर पाती हैं उस चीज़ को?
कहीं ना कहीं कोई आपकी ज़ाती ज़िंदगी से कहीं ना कहीं आप सोचते हो या रिएक्ट करते हो, रिलेट करते हो। तो आई थिंक हर एक एक्टर को वो कुछ एक डिपार्टमेंट या निकालते हैं, और आई थिंक दे इनैक्ट ऑन दैट। और
कुछ दिन पहले आपकी एक मलयाली फिल्म आई थी जो कि काफ़ी अच्छा रिव्यूज़ मिला उसको, तो क्या कहना चाहेंगे आगे जाके भी साउथ में फिल्में?
मैं ज़्यादातर मलयालम फिल्म, तमिल फिल्म कर रही हूँ फिलहाल। तो
एंड व्हाट अबाउट हिंदी मूवीज?
हिंदी मूवीज़ अभी चल रही है। थैंक यू।